What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm presenting to you, as promised, the Tissot Prx in a 35 with the gold colorway. Now, if you are a previous subscriber, you watch my videos, you know that I've owned this in a steel with the blue dial in a 40. And I have decided to go ahead and sell that one because I couldn't return it because I've owned it for over extended period of time before being able to return it. So I had to go ahead and sell that one, and now I went ahead and purchased this Tissot Prx instead. The fact of the matter was that the 40 was just too, it wasn't, I wouldn't say it was too big, because you guys can watch the video. Unfortunately, I can't do a size comparison as I don't own that one anymore, but I felt like it was a bit too big for me, and I just prefer something a little bit smaller. Now, as you guys are all well aware, I'm not going to get into the specs and the details of the watch. My reviews are more so basically real life wearing, and what really matters and what most people want to know is, how does this look on the wrist? How does it feel? How does it wear? And of course, the obvious question is, what size should I get? Because if you've got a big wrist, then you clearly know to get the bigger size. And if you've got a really small wrist, then you clearly know to get the smaller size. But if you're somebody like me who's stuck, in the middle, you have the 6.5 to a 7-inch or 7.25, you know what I'm saying? You're in that range, you're kind of indecisive, or which was my case. I have a 6.75-inch wrist, so it was a bit hard for me to decide on what size to get. So I got the 40, and after wearing it, I realized that, the 35 just makes more sense. So let me just give you a little few details. So obviously, as you're well aware, this is a PVD coated. I don't know how that's gonna last. Hoping that it lasts for a long time and it doesn't scratch easily. Now, this is not gonna be my daily. This is just something I got for going out, that type of occasion. I will not wear this to the gym or to work, so that is out of the question. So therefore, it should contribute to this lasting for a longer period of time. Now, the dial on this, they make the 40 and the 35, they change the dials for the same colorway. Like, the blue on the 35 is not the same as the blue on the 40, and the blue on the 40 is just nicer. I was thinking about getting the blue on the 35, but then I saw this gold, and it just, this champagne dial, it just screams to me, and it's very elegant, classy, sporty, and I guess it's a flex watch, you could kind of say. It does grab attention, obviously, because you got something shiny gold looking on the wrist. To anybody that doesn't know any better, they might think that it's an old gold watch, but obviously, if you're a watch person, then you know what this is. Everybody in the watch world pretty much knows about Tissot for the most part. Even people who wear high-end watches, they know about this. So moving on, now I'm gonna give you guys a shot of this when the sun hits it, and I mean, wow. So I'm gonna do my best over here. All right, don't mind the background there, but let me see if I can zoom in over here. So hold on. Okay, and look at how that glistens. I mean, look at that. Yeah, that is something else. That is something else, guys. The camera is not really picking it up too good. I am using my phone camera, but you can kind of see that sunburst style. I'm trying to do my best, but unfortunately where I am right now in my car, it is not the best place to record, but this is how it's being done. So I hope you guys are able to see what I'm seeing, and I believe I'm gonna move on from the sun shot. So unfortunately I did not size this up yet, but I am gonna put it on my wrist so you can see how this wears, because that is the most important thing, is how the watch wears. So give me a second. Okay guys, so before I go and do the wrist shot, I just wanted to show you guys real quick another glimpse of when the sun hits this. I mean, look at it. Okay, so just wanted to be able to capture this being in the sunlight, and yeah, I think this does a better job. That dial is gorgeous, guys. Alright, so here it is on my wrist. Once again, I have a 6.775 inch wrist. My wrist is pretty flat. The size is not, I mean, the watch is not sized up, but just to show you guys, so I have a bone, this bone right here on my wrist, right there, that bone. It's annoying because it kind of sticks out. I think a lot of people have this, you know, if you're my size. So the issue is that on the 40, the fixed, you know how it's an integrated bracelet, so that first, you know, the first point of the bracelet, right there, that is fixed. It does not bend. It hits that bone and the watch just like sits upright, and it just looks weird, and I don't like it. It's really annoying, and that is why I think this is a way better size, guys. Like I said, I have a 6.75 inch wrist, and this is how it looks on my wrist, and I'm doing my best not to let it slide because it's very loose. But as you can see, the lug to lug on this is really small, which works great. I believe it's like, I would say it's like 40 millimeters, maybe 41, the lug to lug. But on these watches, the lug to lug actually goes further, because like I said, the first links are fixed. They don't bend down or anything. They're just fixed in place. So the lug to lug is, you know, it's a little bit weird on this one. So the watch will wear bigger than its case size as far as measurement on the wrist, but it does not look bigger than its case size. This is a 35 and it looks like a 35. In my opinion, I think that this as a 37, as a 37, this would be, it would be perfect. It would be better, but it is still fine as, you know, being a 35. Now, I do wish that they would be able to add a date, sorry about that, a day complication on top, giving it a mixture of the oyster quartz and the oyster quartz and the day date vibe. That would be really something else. That would be a great addition. Me personally, I love the fact that this is a quartz. I don't need an automatic. This is not a daily, so leaving it in the drawer for a week, 2 weeks, a month, whatever, and then you can just pick it up and wear it. That adds to to the value of this for me, because this being automatic, it would be priced more. It would be thicker, a little bit heavier, and this being a 35 in a smaller size, like it's not a heavy watch, but it has like weight to it. Like it surprises you. Like it'll surprise you the weight that this has for the size that it is. So, which is good. And it feels so comfortable on the wrist. It really does. It feels so comfortable. This bracelet is amazing. It curves, it bends however it should to conform to your wrist. And I like to wear my watches like this. Some people wear them further down, but I wear it for the most part. This is how I wear. So once again, this is how it looks on my 6.75 inch wrist, and you can see that the first, on the first like 3 links basically still are sitting on my wrist, the flat part of my wrist, which is how I think watches should wear. That's how you should size your watches. The first 2 links should sit on your wrist, not hang over it, like something like that. Like that would be no good, where you see how over here it's just already coming off the wrist. So that's not good. I don't like that. If a watch wears like that, it's too big, and I will not wear it, and I don't think anybody else should, but that's just my opinion. So once again, guys, I really hope that, shiny, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this review. And if you have any questions, ask me. Please subscribe and like. I want to do a lot more reviews with watches that are affordable for the regular working class man, not the $20,000 watches. So just subscribe, and that'll help out a lot. So once again, guys, I'm going to leave you with this wrist shot right here. And man, let me add one more thing to this review, this video. This watch, any gold watch, or gold plated or PVD, whatever, gold colored watch will always look good on somebody who's got a tanned skin complexion. A tanned skin complexion, I mean, I don't know why, but it makes that gold pop and look better, in my opinion. So if you are having some questions as to which color you should get, the steel, the gold, and whatnot. And honestly, guys, if you have a tan skin complexion and you go with this gold, you cannot go wrong. If you live in a warm environment where, you've got long summers or, whatnot, the gold is the way to go. It is really, really nice. I mean, really nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and take care.